there's a lot of misconceptions with type 1. A lot of people, when they hear diabetes, they automatically associate it with type 2. Type 2 can be cured. Type 1 cannot. Type 1, the pancreas has stopped making insulin. A lot of people think that, oh, it's because they ate too much sugar or because they don't exercise enough, but it's not. Type 1 is actually genetic. It's more passed down on the father's side, but you have to have 2 recessive genes for it to occur. In my family, we have quite a few type 1s, but we have no past history of anyone having it, and so it was a real surprise when I got it when I was 2. And then my kids, I have 3 kids that now have it, but none of my other relatives have, none of my cousins, none of my cousins' kids, none of my siblings' children, none of them have it. So you do have to have the 2 recessive genes to get it. They are doing studies now to see if they can determine if you're going to get type 1 diabetes, and there are studies that can help determine if they're going to get it, but right now there isn't anything that can prevent it. If you're going to get it, it's going to happen. The big thing too is a lot of people think that if you have type 1 diabetes, you can't have sugar. And I know as a child that was something very common when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you weren't allowed sugar. You couldn't have anything that had too much sugar in it, but things have changed medically. And so nowadays, it is okay for someone who has diabetes to have something that has sugar in it. It's just medical technology has changed so much that now we've learned that we can treat. If you want to have that cupcake, it's okay, you can have it. We just need to give insulin for it. Also, when blood sugars get too low, because maybe you did give insulin and then they didn't eat or something, they need sugar. If their blood sugar is low, you have to give them sugar. And that was something I faced as a kid, is they would say, oh no, but you can't have sugar because you have diabetes. And I'd be saying, no, but my blood sugar is low and I'm not feeling good, I'm really shaky. And they'd say, no, you can't have it. But actually you can. I think it's a lot different now having type 1 diabetes than when I was a child. My kids don't know what it's like to have to be on a special diet, to have to eat a specific time every day and the same foods every day, because if you varied that at all, you could get really sick and end up in the hospital. Nowadays, my kids, they can choose what they're going to eat and when they're going to eat, and if they want an extra snack, it's okay. We just have to make sure that we know what your blood sugars are and we give insulin for it.